One.
Yo, what's up? This is GregMoney TheBoss. I'm here with AKA DaGoat. You feel me? We're
Yeah,
out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
for
I
sure, for sure.
mean, we've been participating this interview for about a couple weeks now. You know, you've been keeping yourself under wraps. You don't want me to post, let nobody know what's going on. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
You're giving
Incognito.
me all this classic music. You know, I'm getting all types of stuff flowing your way. You feel me? Been up since 5 this morning. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure, for
But
sure.
what's going on with you? You feel me? I mean, it's an honor to have you here, and it's an honor to give you the opportunity. So I mean, introduce yourself to the world and let the people know who you is.
Hey, world, how y'all doing, man? My name is AK DaGoat. I'm on the art. I'm excited to get up. So, um, I'm from Flint, born and raised, born at Hurley's. Um, Grew up in a household, man, with 8 women. I was the only boy, so it was a little tricky to be in a household with them. But I learned a lot, though. I learned a lot dealing with all the women like that. So I love the experience that I had growing up with all my siblings and stuff like that. Um,
So growing up with your siblings, I mean, like, how was your mother, your father, was they in the household? I mean,
well, it was just my mom and my siblings. My
what?
dad, he wasn't in the household. But one thing about my dad, though, that I like about my dad is like he made an effort to be in my life. Even though what I'm saying, they wasn't together or whatever. So I think that was something that I still kind of like, you know, saluting for. Like, man, at least he made sure he tried. So, but I got a what I'm saying, decent relationship with both my parents though. So
No doubt.
yeah, it's good for
So what about your I mean, grandparents? You grow up in the church?
sure.
Did you like, how did you feel me? How did you come up? Like, as far as like, what's your background as far as like, did you grow up in the church?
Yeah, well, yeah, my mom, she's definitely diehard Christian, man. My grandparents is too, so it's like a crazy combination because when I'm with mom, it's the same when I'm with granny. I'm gonna be at church on Sunday. You don't go to church, you probably ain't gonna be able to go outside or nothing. So I was in there doing all the plays. I used to be in there praise dancing. I used to be in there pouting doing the little praise dances. I ain't used to like it. But I did enjoy the experience. Now that I look back upon it, because I learned so much. But my grandparents for me, man, they everything. They my day ones, man. Anybody who know me, they already know how I am about my grandparents, man. And they introduced me, like to the church thing, just like my mom did. But they like was really like consistent, you know what I'm saying? So like I was in plays and stuff like that.
So is that's kind of how the music came about as far as singing?
Well, it's
Like,
actually kind of crazy because my mom is a good singer.
right,
Like she's a good singer, but it was kind of weird because at first when I was like younger growing up, like I never really like had intentions on like singing. Like
right.
I love music and like I admire singing, but like I didn't never like had intentions like okay, I'm gonna be a singer. I want to be a singer,
Right.
even though I like
And
singing.
not to cut you off too, if I know you was curious about your people seeing you and knowing that you here, so you doing
Yeah,
great things. So make sure you following them right now
for sure, for
on
sure,
Facebook because I just shared it to him. So
for
you can
sure,
you
for
can follow
sure,
him right now, or
for
you can
sure,
go
for
on
sure,
Greg Money the Boss
for
on
sure.
Facebook and follow him so you can keep watching now. Continue to, you know what I'm saying, as far as your grandparents and the music, like what kind of, like, you grew up in it, you went to church.
Yeah, like I did grow up in that. I did grow up in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of positive. I had a lot of positive people.
I got a thing for them hymns. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like,
I
even
mean, oh, they
so, I
dangerous,
mean, even though I ain't been to church in years, you feel me? But like, cause you sing. So
man. Like,
so if you sing, I mean, and you know you can been to church. I mean, as far as like, before we get into that, as far as like the music, like, what was one of the hymns that kind of, even when you going through stuff, and I know you done been through some things, like,
yeah,
what's some of the stuff you done been through, as far as what's been your rust, your mishaps, and your ups and downs, your struggle that got you to this point where you ready to focus and really get to your music and doing something different with yourself? Like, tell the people about you and where you come from as far as a person and the things that you done been through before we get into this hymn. Because the
Yeah,
hymn
okay.
kind of represents
Yeah.
where you done come from.
The him is powerful because it's
So
like stuck in
so
my brain. Yeah.
so like you got the flow. Like tell the
Yeah.
people like, do something to you as an artist.
When I was younger, growing up and stuff like that, Flint always looked at Flint. I always call Flint like the city of like everything because so much and it's like a lot of negative energy. So like, growing up around like the street life, you know what I'm saying, seeing like the gang stuff, seeing like, all the crazy stuff that go into like being from Flint, being a Flintstone.
And what side
Um
of town you from?
I'm from the north side.
North side, okay.
Yeah, Keys and Moore. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay.
So yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm definitely from the north side. Um, for me, I kind of like, just like let the streets kind of like get a hold to me. Like I fell in love with the streets, and despite like even though like I had a great like support system, like pods, like my mom, like they raised me like to be like very respectful, like treat them kind, don't cheat on women. So like I developed that ladies man, thing from them,
No
man, because
doubt.
that's where I learned from is from my siblings, my mother, my grandmother, and they always taught me to be respectful, and always taught me like how to properly treat a woman.
No
And
doubt.
but like I say, I kind of got caught up in the streets. I fell in love with the streets, and like it just kind of like around like I was young when I liked it, but like once I got like 12, it was like serious. Like I
Right.
was really like full fledged into it.
Okay.
And as a teenager, like growing up, like I was deep into it, doing all kind of things, man. And I went to prison when I was 17. Yep, I caught a second degree murder case, and that
And
actually,
how old are you?
I'm 29 now, so
So how long
yeah, I did 11 years and 9 months.
so you just coming home.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure,
Welcome
for sure,
home.
for sure, for sure. Man, I appreciate it,
Definitely
man.
welcome home.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. It's exciting, man. It's so fun to like experience like life once again, man. That prison term, when I say that's the best thing that happened to me, I don't regret a day of it because I learned so much, man, that I feel like you just can't learn in the world. So
No
many
doubt.
distractions, so many people in your ear telling you to do this, society, and like, and I got to spend a lot of time with myself in there. And like, so I found myself. I connected to my higher self. I connected to
No
my higher
doubt.
consciousness. And like, I look at the world different now. The
No
way
doubt.
I approach everybody, the way I approach people. So like, the experience for me when I went to prison, it was a beautiful experience just because of like all the things that I learned and the things that I'm still learning. Like, it just installed a passion in me when it came to music, when it came to like just being dedicated to anything that
Basically
I'm
being
doing.
able to just shut the world out and just
Yeah,
get
and
into
like,
yourself.
and I
Yeah.
feel like everybody needs that personal time alone. I feel like prison, it does that for us. So like mentally, we so equipped because even emotionally, like it forces us to learn how to
But
be.
outside of that, it definitely feels good to be
Yeah.
on this side of the
Yes.
world
Oh,
though,
yes.
right?
It
Yeah.
feels so beautiful.
But it's good that you use the time to better yourself mentally and prepare yourself for this moment.
Yeah.
Now
So
this brings us back to the hymn because to make it through everything you've been through, that means you made it out of the mud. It's just
yeah,
and to be sitting right here. So like let me you sing, so let me hear that hymn. Let the people hear that hymn. Like let them hear your voice to know like, let them hear the spirit behind the voice and know and hear what you done been through
a
this
little
hymn.
something, huh? A little something. I
And
don't.
I
It's crazy. I don't even know the name of this song, but one thing I can tell you about this hymn is that when I went to church with my grandparents, there was a brother named Brother Lot. And
okay.
I'll never forget Brother Lot. He used to always sing this song. And I used to couldn't wait for him to see it. I used to, yeah, as soon as he get up there, I'm like, yeah, I've been waiting on this. I don't like church today, but I'm gonna be up for him to sing. And
And shout out to
shout out to Brother
brother
Lot, man. I
Lot.
think the brother
Yeah.
passed away, man. So, may he rest in peace, man, for sure, for sure. So I don't know the name of it, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it. And it'd be like bread of heaven, bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Bread of heaven, bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. You know, that little part right there,
Shit.
I can think to myself in the shower. A lot of people here, like, cause I don't, really venture off into gospel. But that song right there is like, it's like, just like, it just gave me
And
chills.
I know if your grandmama hear you and she can see this, and if she is seeing this, I definitely know she proud of you.
Yeah, she
You
probably,
feel
they
me?
probably, yeah, my granddad and my granny, they probably didn't expect for me to even probably
So
bring that
we're
up.
no, let's get to this to the music part. I done heard
Yeah.
and I done been wanting to post it. I've been wanting to play it. I've been wanting to do a whole bunch with it.
Yeah,
And
I'm knowing.
what I'm trying to understand is, you know, you kept it on the low for so long, and it's a classic. What's your where you trying to go with this? Is you feel me? Like, you know, like what can your fans expect from you after today? Like, because now that the world can finally see you, they know who you is. They finna hear this classic.
Yeah,
You feel me?
for sure, for
And you
sure.
got a unique sound to yourself. You
Yeah.
know, and you know. So what's your message behind your music?
So the thing for the music is now my name is AK the Goat. So my name does has a meaning. And I name myself AK the Goat. The reason why I name myself AK the Goat, the AK stands for African King. And like for me, I'm really like anybody who know me, I'm really deep into like African royalty, African history, African heritage, black history, black royalty and stuff like that. And really, connected to like, the history about our ancestors and stuff like that.
No
So
doubt.
that's what the AK stand for. And the GOAT, GOAT, my GOAT don't stand for greatest all time. It stands for go overcome anything. That's my motto. That is my motivation. Every day I wake up 5:30 in the morning. It's GOAT mode. It's GOAT time. I don't say go. I say GOAT because that's what I truly believe. Like it's nothing I can't overcome. It's nothing I can't accomplish. So if somebody like tell me like I can't do it, oh, I get aggressive. Don't tell me I can't do it.
No
Cause ain't
doubt.
nothing I can't accomplish in this world. You can't tell me that.
No
If I put
doubt.
my mind to it, I put my heart into it, I believe it, and I'm dedicated to it, I put forth the effort. Why can't it happen? It
No
happens
doubt.
every day. You know what I'm saying? So like that was the name part of the thing for the GOAT. Um one thing I can say about my music is that it's very versatile. It's all over the place because I feel like I come from, what I'm saying, growing up in the slums, poverty and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like it's easy for me to make songs about that stuff, like my
Right.
whole lifestyle. It's easy for me to make songs about the streets and all of that, yada yada yada, because I lived it for real.
No
So
doubt.
it's easy for me to make. I can do that all day, but I choose not to really venture off into that.
So basically, the R&B is doing this for the ladies.
Yeah, I love the lady.
So what message do you have for the ladies? Like, and through your music, like, what are you trying to like? This is you up close and personal with your fans and your family right
Yeah,
now to hear you.
for the
So, what you want to say to the ladies out here because
Yeah, for
this
the
who you
ladies, man.
represent.
I love the ladies because they really is like the reason for me like really doing this music stuff. If it weren't for the females, man, I won't be doing music. They be helping me
Man,
come up with hits.
yeah.
Shout out to all my exes one time for the one time. I love y'all so much because y'all the reason why I be coming up with these hits. So like yeah, for the
Yeah,
women, man, and then I love women. Like anybody know, like I said, I grew up in a household with women. So
right.
like it's just natural for me to know how to like properly treat a woman, like care for
Uh,
women, like I'm big into like what I'm saying, like domestic violence with women, like stuff like that, like things of that nature. I like to provide support and if I can, whatever. But for me, like I say, music with women and stuff like that, I feel like I can connect to women. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm coming from my perspective and me, even though I'm a man and I'm singing from a man's point of view, I feel like women still can relate because it's similarities. The only difference is the gender. We
okay.
experience the same, what I'm saying, things, the same pain, the same heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? And so I know that they can relate to a lot of
So
things.
what's the name of this single? This new single.
The name of this new single is "Theme for You."
I got you together.
Yeah,
You feel me? I
the,
mean,
the name of the single "Theme for
listen,
You."
listen. Forgive the little mishaps, but the music was so under wraps, I couldn't even get it, so I can post it, put it, nothing. Like
Yeah,
I had to keep it disclosed to my phone, so I got to.
yeah, for sure, for
You
sure.
feel me? So, but hey, I ain't gonna lie. you better you better go platinum because
Yeah,
hey.
yeah, for sure, for sure. You better
But
believe
I
it.
want to play this single and give you the opportunity to connect and basically, put you know what I'm saying. So we can let everybody hear this
Yeah,
classic that I didn't
yeah.
had here. I've been banging it at the crib. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure, for sure. Me too. I wake up and go to sleep listening
Yeah,
to it.
I've been playing it at the house. This been exclusive, like in the safe head.
Yeah, for sure. In the safe head.
AK the goat
Way to go. Stuck in
music
goat mode.
premiere. You
Stuck in
feel
goat
me?
mode.
Live.
I'm stuck in goat mode
Yeah,
right now.
we changing lives, man.
I'm telling you, they don't even know what I got in store for 'em. They don't even have a clue. They looking like, who is this guy? Who do he think he is up here on this
This
podcast?
this how you bring an artist out.
For
You an
sure, for
artist
sure. You
after the
already
day.
know
You
it.
feel?
You already know it. For sure, for sure. So what? I'm all alone, baby. I'm complacent. Can't let you do me wrong. Your loving been outdated. No need to be waiting. I promise I'm not chasing. Only if you knew that I'm everything I be saying. I wish I had a woman that was here when I was down. I wish I had a woman that would always make me smile. I want free to be up, and it won't take me a while. And when I get up, oh no, girl, you can't come around.
Out of the mud exclusive.
For you, girl, I'm a fiend. I need want you here with me. I need you stuck in my dreams. I need AK called a clean body, baby. I'm the shit like I was born inside a clean party. Oh, go, go, go. For you, girl, I'm a fiend. I need want you here with me. I need you stuck in my dreams. I need AK called a clean body, baby. I'm the shit like I was born inside a clean party. Oh, love is crazy. Love is crazy. I can't trust you, baby. Hard to trust the lady. One day I'm gonna be balling just like McGrady. And when you see me shine, keep acting shady. The girl I really want doesn't want me back. Now how I'm supposed to feel after hearing that? But it's cool because I'm knowing I'm the catch. You was destroyed by your ex. He broke your heart and left you stressed, so baby. For you, girl, I'm a fiend. I need want you here with me. I need you stuck in my dreams. I need AK called a clean body. Baby, I'm the shit like I was born inside a clean potty. Oh, go, go, go. For you, girl, I'm a fiend. I need want you here with me. I need you stuck in my dreams. I need AK called a clean body. Baby, I'm the shit like I was born inside a clean potty. Oh. I should be your man because I don't be playing. Stand on what I'm saying, got me trying to hold your hand. Wish you could see my worth, cause I can see your worth. He treated you like that, oh girl, I can treat you first. I hate the way they treated me because I ain't got paid. Oh, wait till I get rich if it ain't kind, you know I'm straight. I'm finna show the whole world that I'm really great. Anytime you be with me, just know you're gonna be safe. For you, girl, I'm a fiend, I need no, I can treat
AK
you
the
way
goat.
better, baby. Oh, baby, I don't ever cheat. I can treat you like a queen, baby.
Greg Money the
Yeah.
Boss presents
For
the
you, girl,
talent.
I'm a fiend. I need want you here with me. I need you stuck in my
Out
dreams.
the
I need
mud.
AK called a clean body, baby. I'm the shit like I was born inside a clean party. Oh,
AK the
go,
goat.
go,
Support.
go.
Show
For
this
you,
artist
girl,
some
I'm a
love.
fiend. I need want you here with me. I need
New
you stuck in my
beginnings.
dreams. I need AK called a clean body, baby.
Putting
I'm the
artists
shit
on.
like
We
I was
showing
born
love.
inside a clean party. Oh. Mm, mm.
AK the goat. Show some love, support, and
Flint,
support out the
stand
mud.
up. Flint, stand up.
Flint Town,
AK
what
the
up?
GOAT.
AK the goat.
Greg Money the Boss. The
Yeah.
talent. And this is Out of the Mud.
Yeah.
A
Tune in.
Flint special.
Tune in next Wednesday. This Greg Money the Boss. Without the mud. It's AK the goat. Make sure you support this artist. And
Yeah,
definitely stay tuned, man, because we changing lives, man.
for
And you
sure, for
already know
sure.
what it
Making
is,
love to
man.
the booth coming
Shout out to
soon.
Flint. You feel me?
Shout out to my city, man. We doing big things.